Hello, hello, hello. I will be starting in just a second, guys. And actually, if y'all want to hop into lobby, I'm actually here. I'm gonna do something. You'll see. If y'all want to hop in now, feel free to. I will be on in just a second. I'm just finishing getting everything set up on my end. I'm just getting things set up, Beatles. There we go. Hi. Oh, I'm just get everything set up. Hey, Whiskey, hey, Beatles. Yeah, the party was good. Um, honestly, being a bit later than we were intending. I didn't even make it to cake. I'm just fixing everything. There we go. No, so not he didn't make cake. We left before there was any dessert. That's what I meant. Uh Hello, Corvo. Oh, big rip whiskey. But yeah, I'm gonna just be hopping right into stuff because we're guys, we're gonna have a really short stream tonight. I'm not gonna lie. It might not even make it to 2 hours because it's 8 o'clock. I'm tired. I gotta go to bed. It's probably gonna be closer to an hour tonight, maybe an hour and a half if I can find a little bit of energy. But yeah, this is gonna be a quicker stream, but I'll be doing some longer streams this week for Halloween weekend. Actually, part of my plan is tomorrow I'm gonna probably go to the mall, hit up Spencer's and Hot Topics, see if there's anything like Sable coded I can grab, and then that'll probably be like just thrown together closet cosplay for Halloween. Either that or I'll do something like really degenerate. Maybe I'll go get some gray paint and be Resi. Real Homestuck snow.
Hey, cool kid, what you doing?
Ugh, I really wish any of you knew. Wait, Corvo, do you know Homestuck? You seem like the sort of person who would know Homestuck. It's up to you if you consider that an insult. uh. Is that a yes or a no? Yeah. But yeah, you do, but okay, first of all, I think the funniest part of that sentence is watch. It's actually not a show, it's a webcomic. Um it's also a really bad webcomic, but it's one of those things that's so bad but also goes on for so long that you can't help but respect it. Sky 413, countdown to the reckoning. Actually, if you're ever looking for a really long piece of media that's kind of nonsensical, goes off the rails super fast, but is also a hell of an experience, it's not bad. Like, it's bad, but it's very, like, 2010s bad, which is kind of iconic these days. It was also, like, one of the worst fandoms for a while, but also very funny.
Hey, cool kid.
Actually, I'm going to show you exactly who I'm referencing, who I have cosplayed before, and whose costume I still have. But the problem is I would need gray body paint. This is Miss Terezi Pyrope. Let's see. Here she is. There we go. Was I a band kid? No, actually, but that's because I was homeschooled in high school, so I never got the chance to be. I might have been, but I probably wouldn't have been. I never had the attention span to commit to a musical instrument. I did a year of flute, I did a year of cello, I did a few lessons of piano, I did a few lessons of guitar. Honestly, the most I ever learned guitar was when I was teaching myself, like, specific songs. Fast Car, for example. I think Fast Car was the song I learned the most, chords of. Actually, no, 21 Guns. 21 Guns was the one I got the most of. Yeah. Thank you for the good words, Wesky. Yeah. Sometimes it do be like that.
Hey, cool kid, is this you?
Uh, well, actually, Corvo, I was now a theater kid. I definitely would have been if I wasn't homeschooled in high school. Because I did musical theater and theater like every single time I was in school. Um, there might have been one school that I went to that I didn't do musical theater at, but I was only there for half a year, so it doesn't count. And my musical theater obviously just mean theater, but yeah, I would have definitely been theater kids. Actually, ironically, despite again being homeschooled, my friends were theater kids. I also should mention that I was like an actor in high school as well, so I literally I was a not theater kid. Actually, even when I was homeschooled, I did like some local theater projects. I forgot about that because that place was stupid and bad and nepotism. If I do Sable, what hairstyle? Something that hides my roots? I don't know. Honestly, I've got no idea, Beatles. I am a winging hundo P. Yeah, I definitely would have been a theater kid still. And like I said, my friends who did go to regular high school were somehow all theater kids. People I was friends with in middle school became theater kids in high school. I need to level Astri more because I need more pink maps. Anyway. Ooh, I had a teammate who spent 2 year hook stage in the void. Yeah. That's why I've basically been considering Kingdred as necessary more often than not during this event. And that's definitely a downside of them upping the points, the blood point gain for the event scoring events, is that it encourages more bad team play. But you know, at that point, that's when I would just go, okay, too many matches of this, time to play the normal game mode. Ooh, party streamers, yummy. Yikes. I was about to complain about the queue time, but the game heard me.
Who will stand with me against the dark?
Also, I'm offended that no one commented on the photo that I sent and been like, Marcus, what the fuck is that?
That's Terezi Pyrope.
Actually, I need to find my oh, the link that I sent just in chat, Beatles. Just that character. That's the character who I have. It's one of the only costumes that I currently have like available, like easily. You're the only one that's wait. Well, what do you mean? I don't even know what you're. Sorry, Wes. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, the yummy that. Well, I've actually been saying that like, I think I started because I was sarcastically like making fun of Sable, but now it's just become a speech tick. I hate when that happens. Actually, it hasn't happened often, but when that happens, it's so aggravating. The worst was Hella. For those who don't know, because you were too young to experience it firsthand, Hella basically didn't exist before 2014, and it started as a NorCal thing, which for the uncultured is Northern California. So, you know, like the Bay Area. That's where Hella originated. Now, it infected Calabasas, which is a very specific area of Southern California. From there, people started mocking people from NorCal and Calabasas by saying Hella. Additionally, it was featured in the game Life is Strange, which is relevant because it took place in, I think, Portland, Oregon. Well, not Portland, but in Oregon. And they said Hella in that. And so a lot of people, myself included, because when I was in Sea Scouts, we went against a lot of NorCal Sea Scout ships. We would say Hella, like, ironically. Unfortunately, it definitely became part of my vocabulary. I would say it's not part of my vocabulary these days, but it could definitely re-enter my vocabulary because it is a fun word to say. The other thing is Zeta. If you've ever played the game The World Ends With You, there's a character named Show Me. Actually, hold on. I used to be able to do a really good show with I'm in Moto Show. I'm Show Me. Oh my god, where is that? Hold on. I need to find him. I need to get my anime boy voice. Oh my god, I can't do it. My throat is too dry. Show me to Miyamoto from The World Ends With You. He's an Edgelord with whiskers, and he's so Zeta slow. Because he's a math nerd. He's a math nerd. He's Mr. Math Teacher. And he's someone I cosplay during college, actually. I should find those photos. I looked like such a little loser, but it was fun. Like, I looked like... Let's put it this way. Show Me and Miyamoto looks like your average fuckboy, and I managed to hit that aesthetic perfectly. Black baseball cap, like whiskers painted on with Sharpie, not eyeliner, Sharpie. I had to go for it. Hello there, Nachoholic. How you doing? I am talking about the real cringe ears. Between me saying hella, first ironically, then unironically, to me cosplaying as a math nerd. Pain resonance. I'm Show Me to Miyamoto, this session's game master. You're just here. And I'm just Ken. I still haven't seen the Barbie movie. I also haven't seen Oppenheimer. Also, fun fact, I just discovered today that there's a new Venom coming out, or out already. Which I kind of want to see, even though I haven't even seen the first two. I wanted to see the first one, I just never did. And then I wasn't going to see the second one until I'd seen the first one, but I didn't. Maybe I'll just go see the third one, because there's no good movie out right now. But I kind of just want to go to the theaters. I miss it. We were going to see Clue, because our local movie theater actually did a showing of Clue recently. For Halloween. But we couldn't make it, because of something. Super tired? Ugh, sorry to hear, Nachoholic. Yeah, that is unfortunately going around from the sound of it. Ugh, I hope you're able to get a good night's sleep. Because I know that's my goal tonight. I had that thing last night where I kept, what am I saying? Oh, every time I, like, started to fall asleep, I would, like, jolt awake. You know the feel? Hey, Beetle. Uh-huh. Ooh, gift of pain. Got it. Ooh, medkit. Good to know. I can't believe I got the slow pumpkin there. Well, you know what? I went down fast enough that he didn't get his power again, so joke's on him. Warm-up game, warm-up game. I see him stalking, they balking. Honestly, Gift of Pain is a really good idea of a perk on Oni, I can't lie. Actually, now I get the speed one, jeez. Guys, I have a gift. It's pretty painful. Anyway. Ugh. Oof. As a heads up, guys, it is definitely, not only is this gonna be a shorter stream, but it's gonna definitely be like a lower energy stream than usual. Because I'm tired, and words are hard. Oh my god. Whoops. Well, he did it. He predicted me. He predicted me. He predicted me. And he knows. He knows. Yo, good job, Beatles. That was great play. Oh my gosh. Hey, Drew. How you doing? Oh, I'm in big sleepy mode. Okay. Oh, sorry. You're right. Nah, sorry. Sorry, Sable. I don't want to get saved yet because I know Sable has, will make it. I'm just gonna use the hit and run. Oh my god. I hate not using my eyeballs right. Good luck, Wesky. Okay. I'm gonna go try to help Wesky if I can. Well, bad luck. Oh, super bad luck. Rest in peace, my friend. Mickey. Hey, yikes. Yeah, absolutely, Drew. If you want to hop in, are you on Steam or console? Steam, I can just give you the Steam invite, or my Steam link. Console, well, you know the drill with console. Let's see. Okay, there's a generator. I don't really want to work that one though. I'd rather work this one. Unfortunately, this is gonna be pain res. Oh, he saw me for sure, right? Surprised he didn't come in here after me. Uh-oh. I just want to get him away from the... Uh-oh, did he go back? Uh-oh. I'm sorry I died for this. I figured that was better because it forces him to either pick me up and use his power or slug. And either way, Beatles is bleeding, so I was hoping that, something could happen. Yeah, Maisha's DS? Maybe? Maybe, nope. Unlucky. Maybe there's not another hook nearby? Maybe I can wiggle, wiggle, wiggle? Maybe. Oh. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggly, 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 little elf. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle some more, wiggle some more. I'm definitely getting hooked. Unless, imagine. Nope. Yeah, 0% packet loss is good. You don't want to have packet loss. I mean, I'll hang on as long as the Sable is hanging on, but it's a lost cause, right? Let me get my Steam. Actually, maybe not. He's just actually letting us get it. Interesting. Appreciate it. Oh, almost. I'm so sorry, Sable. I wish I had a flashlight. I'm running into nothing. Oh wow. Yeah, he doubled back, but not a true double back. Oh well. Sorry, Beatles. Good luck. Let me see. I will, as a heads up, Truve, we're probably not gonna be going too much longer tonight. This is gonna be a much shorter stream than usual. Usually my streams are at least like 3 to 5 hours. This one's probably gonna be closer to 1 hour. Because, it's been a tiring, like, bit of a day. Not because of anything in particular, just because I didn't really sleep. Oh yeah, Corvo, if you want to, absolutely. We'll do a traditional round robin style then, where this match I'm gonna have at like this next match I'm gonna have. Let's see, what I'll have is Drew hop in next match, and then after that match I'm gonna have Wesky or Beatles hop out for a match, and then we'll maybe do one more after that. Hi, Clutch. Oh, are you sure, Corvo? Oh, you know what? Of course, you're in Japan. What am I thinking? Lama. But if you want to play from Japan, feel free to. How are you doing? How are your games going? Oh, wait, you're here. Hi. I can't believe that happened. He actually predicted it that time. Okay, at least I'm closer to bleeding out now. Please, my friend, please, just kill me. Kill me. Actually, Wesky, if he plays with us from Japan, Corvo will have terrible ping. We'll have the same ping because we're the hosts or whatever. Hey, Ramion, how you doing? And plus, if I didn't let people play because of bad ping, then I'd probably, like, top... Never mind, I'm gonna make a snarky comment, but... Am I really getting bled out just for funsies? Oh, right, let me tab out this one. Ugh, gross. Hold on. I know that my mother's watching right now, and I still don't know if it's supposed to be the heart or the tongue, but either way, it's gross. Oh, it was a monitor. I thought it might be. Hey, Creo! How you doing? Played a killer game as Wraith. Don't play Wraith. Went against a Sabo Flashlight Squad. First game, ended up farming pumpkins. You know, that's honestly the best way of dealing with that. My anger out from bully spot by spirit and showed no mercy. R.I.P. to everyone you knew. The glass is now half empty, and their dreams. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm too tired. Hey, sent one. Why is everybody showing up when I'm too exhausted to, like, actually be a functioning human being? Crikey. It's the tongue. Yeah, see, I always thought it was the heart, but then people were saying it's the tongue, and I'm just like, if it's supposed to be the tongue, then they animated that really poorly. Yeah, no, like I know that it's one of those things where like it doesn't look right, like it's what it's supposed to. Hey Beatles, come on, get out here, hurry up. There you go. Come on, snap, snap, guys. We're only doing like a couple more matches tonight because I gotta go to bed. Ugh. I know that I'm tired when I constantly flip flop between overheating and freezing cold. Usually freezing cold. When I'm tired, I get so cold. Ugh. You were doing a. Oh, huh, weird.
Hmm.
Lore Oni is a samurai, but due to his violent nature, is called an Oni to belittle him. So when the entity took him and slapped the Oni tag on him, now he rips it out to stop people from calling him. Got it, got it. You know, normally I'd say get better animations, but I'm fine with them being bad animations. Because as it stands, I can watch that one. It's fine, but I'm not gonna subject my mother to it. For the actually it's very funny because Moris have always been like a hot topic of conversation amongst me and my friend group with this game, just because I've always been like, ugh, Moris, and every time they talk about base kit Moris, I'm just like, ugh, 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 please don't give people more opportunity to show me gross things. Like, I know that I'm in the minority, which is why when I say this, I mean it from a purely subjective standpoint. I'm not saying, oh, it shouldn't be in the game. I'm saying I just don't want to see it. I wish that there was a toggle option of see Mori versus don't see Mori. And if you click don't see Mori, you just don't see it. Like, I don't know why they wouldn't add that. It's so easy. You would just get the end game screen. That's it. Like, it's an easy option, and I genuinely think it would make the game a lot more accessible for people. And I'm not even including myself in that side note. Like, as much as I get icked out by it, I do not have, like, none of my genuine, like, issues are associated with it. Like, if I had to, I could sit there and watch it. I would go ew, but I could watch it. I'm not having a panic attack because I'm watching it. Whereas I know people who genuinely are that affected by it. I just don't get why it's not an option. I don't know. But then again, I also think that if I could add one thing to the game, it would be the ability to veto one killer from Survivor's side. You could, and if you Swift, that ability went away. You could not select a veto if you were in a 2+ sec, only if you were solo queuing. And you could just pick one killer, and you could only pick it once per rift. So you would have to wait 3 months before you could change what killer you were vetoing. But for that rift, you would just never be matched against that one killer in particular. I think that because it's not, and I know the argument is,
Well, everybody would choose the same killer.
but no, that's not true. Some people choose Nurse because she's a pain to go against. Some people will choose Blight because he's a pain to go against. Some people choose Plague because she's gross. Some people choose Clown because he's annoying. There's a lot of different reasons people choose different killers. I don't know. No, but see, Cryo, that's what I'm saying. Only solo queue. If you Swift, it doesn't matter. Veto cancels out. No more no vetoes if you are Swifting. Only solo queue. Exactly one killer. See, I don't think people would choose Scourgent at all. Because I think that as much as people get annoyed playing against Scourgent, they more consistently dislike going against other killers. I think they get annoyed at Scourgent, but they don't dislike playing against her as much as they say get pissed off by Nurse, like good nurses or good Blights or this, that, or the other. Anyway, that's my hot take. Again, now am I saying it should be in the game? No. But I would like if they experimented with it. Oh my god, Wesky. Oh, almost got the spin. If behavior wasn't so lazy, they could make a settings. Oh, so Drew, yeah, I know that Mori, like, people like Moris, and that's why I say I know I'm in the minority. I would say I think 70% of players actively like Moris, if not more. I'd say at minimum 70% of players like Moris. I'm just saying I think it would make, like I said, I think it would make the game a lot more accessible if there was the ability to censor them. You would choose clown because you have cute chlorophobia. See, I would choose clown because I hate going against clown. But that's kind of what I mean, Sent One. I think that it would, because there are some people who literally will DC if they get plague because they can't deal with vomiting, and that sucks for their team. Or, and similarly, Behavior I think has mentioned that they're never going to add a spider killer, like a true spider killer, because of the sheer number of arachnophobia, like or rather how prevalent arachnophobia is. But if you could either make one killer unavailable or alternatively have some sort of phobia setting, which I think would be harder to make. I think it would be harder to make like a no puke plague or a no spider whatever or no clown than it would be to make a one veto sort of thing. Anyway. Like I said, it's the sort of thing that definitely would need, like, testing. Also, I am definitely not playing at my A game today, because, yeah. La-di-da-di-da. Ooh, okay, leverage. That's not a great skill check. I didn't hit a great skill check. If you play an annoying killer, going against Swifts is annoying regardless. A good Swift is so annoying going against as a baby killer. But at the same time, Creo, I would, like, if we're talking about, like, the veto option, like, that wouldn't affect MMR, you know? Like, theoretically, you would still be, getting match made with the same group. There's just, like, there is a 1 in 36 chance that you are the killer that somebody has selected not to go against. You get what I mean? Like, I really don't think it would have... Unless they implemented it, and it turned out that, yep, everybody and their mother is choosing to veto Skirchant, then you create a problem. Hello. Hello there, Owl. Enjoy the lurk. First stack of combat, I slammed every game, got tunnel every game, for just a little bit. It was so annoying because... Oh yeah, the events have been brutal. Oh my god, no! Skill check build. Whoop. Sorry, Drew, I just, Oh, do you have Calm Spirit or Chest Perk? Ooh, good job. Hello there. Hello from the Otter Slide. It's me, help keep you alive. That wasn't English. Base skill merchant is hard to go against, even with the nerf on her. Still see it hard to win between her drones. Okay, actually, okay, here's my hot take, which isn't actually that hot of a take because I do know some people agree. But, definitely, I think that her bigger I think that they're nerfing the wrong thing. Her undetectable upon drone placement is so much more, like, anti-noob, in my opinion, and anti, like, solo queue than anything else. Her speed, whatever. At least it gives her a reason to not regen, you know what I mean? But her undetectable is just, like, aggravating to me. Not, when I say aggravating, I don't mean it in, like, a truly, like, annoyed sense. I mean it in a, I think that's the part of her kit that should be reworked, if anything. Not her speed. Her speed is like kind of a nothing sandwich if you play... Sorry. I'm up. Hold on. Oh, crap. I don't know why I'm doing this, Beatles. I thought he was coming over here for surezies, and I'm exposed. And also leverage. Speaking of excursion. But yeah. Yeah, and Corvo, you said you would do that on Legion. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I really think that everybody has their own killer that they find annoying to play against. You know what I mean? And it's very often not the same killer. Where are you, Droop? How did you get away? Good job. Monka. Monka gun. Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. There you are. Hello there, Jake. And they brought it back. But yeah, I don't know. I think her speed is, I don't know. I think it's just really dopey what they've done with her on so many levels, and what they continue to try to do with her. It's like, guys, I don't know if you fundamentally misunderstand. Actually, no. I was gonna say I don't know if you fundamentally misunderstand what her issue is, but I don't even think that's the case. I think that it's because the community has locked onto Wea she gets speed for free, which, like, yeah, she does get speed for free. But, like, okay. Just pretend she's naturally like a, what is she? Isn't she 115 or is she 120? Just pretend she's naturally a 120 or 125 killer. Easy clap. Got time to go. Good luck, games. Have a good night. Oh, well, thank you, Corvo. You have a wonderful day, correct? I believe it's morning for you. Like, Japan is basically like not a 12-hour difference, but like that sort of difference, right? He definitely thought I was the one who was exposed there, right? Fast fault? No, get the fast fault. L plus Bozo. It's me. I'm the L and the Bozo. Teehee. Oh, wiggle, 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 hook. If only I had power struggle, imagine. Got it. See you, Corvo. 1300. I can tell military time, guys. I was a Sea Scout. I can also name it into all 32 points on a compass. North. North by northeast. North, northeast. Northeast by north. Northeast. Northeast by east. East, northeast. East by northeast. East. Something like that. Yo, good timing. I'm gonna heal myself, actually. I'm gonna go try to help Wesky, maybe. Someone go work on gate. Okay, if you make it there, I can do something, but... You know where you're going, Wesky? Oops, I may have killed myself, actually. Okay, whatever. I definitely crouched. GG's. I hope he doesn't have blood warden. Good luck. Ugh. Getting haste speed from drones no matter what, them becoming undetectable is a little crazy. Yeah, like, give her one or the other, and honestly, like I said, I'd rather she have haste. Because at least the haste gives her something to do. It rewards her for being away from generators, whereas undetectable at the end of the day is, this is how you sneak up on survivors. Why would you give someone both, like, speed but also sneak? It doesn't make sense. GG's. Additionally, guys, hold on. I know it hasn't been, oh my god, why are there 12 of you? Why are there 12 of you when I can't even speak or think or breathe? Ah! Crazy just how much potential she really has without trying too much. Yeah, that's, I mean, yeah, that's definitely her big issue, is that they made her as an area of control killer, but in a very dull way. Like, at least Trapper and Hag, it's area of control, but they're set up area of control. She is just, she started as area of control, period. Kind of like Knight. At least his power technically was supposed to have chase power. Then they were like, ah, shit, we messed this one up. So they tried to give her chase power. And they tried to make her area of control, like, less hell to deal with. But then instead they just, like, gave her jack of all trades, master of being a real pain in the ass. I really, like, that was Skirchin at her, like, worst after her original changes. Drew, did you crash or do you have to head out? All good either way. Actually, while you respond, I'm gonna kick the door real quick. Ah! You need an invite? You got it. Where be? Here you are. You know what? I'm gonna do some retail therapy. I'm gonna go buy the furry Michaela outfit. Was gonna happen at some point during this, I want you to know. Like, I was never making it out of this Halloween event without getting it, but it's time, and this is my low, and it's time. It's time to get my Michaela. Come on, girlfriend. So these do I want to replace? This is just her outfit, right? Yeah, I'll play with this one. Where is it? Gone. The fact that adrenaline saved you that much. Adrenaline and then a distraction. Actually, really quick. Do I have her other, free outfit? Not free outfit, but... I just want to see if I want to get a different headpiece real quick. Because I have enough shards for them. Ooh, you know what? Let's get this. You know what? It's Michaela shopping day. Maybe I should just buy, like, all the Michaela outfits. Because I love Mikey. She's adorbs. Does she have freckles in this one? I love freckles. I love freckles and red hair. You know, they go together well. Not me, Cat. This is just like when Sable became available. I literally, for those who weren't here when Sable became available, I literally spent 80,000 Eerie shards on her cosmetics. I'm not exaggerating. Actually, technically, I bought her and the Unknown with the shards as well, so that was like 20,000 of them. But yeah, I spent like 80,000 Eerie shards. I went from having 90,000 something to like 11,000. But you know, this is fake money, so that's fine. Tricksters, as long as they don't just keep throwing and being right behind you, is really fun. Yeah, Cryo, I will. I actually already have all of the shirts on survivors. Marcus, tired is like a person being drunk. Wesky, I don't think you've been around many drunk people, no offense. Or maybe just the wrong kind of drunk people. Or maybe the right kind of drunk people? I don't know. Though honestly, then again, I do tend to, I don't really drink. I tend to be either like very me, or sometimes I get pissy when the few times I have been drunk, I've definitely gotten pissy before. It's one of the reasons I don't really like drinking. Honestly, this is kind of cool. Wait, what am I running? You know what? This is fine. This is actually like a bad build. This is a dog build. Ugh. You never even earned 20k Eerie shards and I just spent them. Drew, most of the most of the characters I bought in this game have been with Eerie shards. Hello there, cat. Things are going tired. I am so, like, I just didn't sleep well last night, but, you know, I was just saying I retail therapied. I bought the, Cat Michaela skin, and then, like, 2 more skins of hers using Eerie shards. And I was telling the story about how when Sable got released, I spent about 80,000 Eerie shards on her. And again, Eerie shards, not Auric cells. Jeez, not that was Eerie, fake money. But yeah, so I just got the Goth GF, the original half. And now I'm happy. Or happier. Look, we just need the girls to be strong. You're nearly at 50k Eerie's. Yup, I bought the furry skin, and then I'm like, you know what? Let's buy. I wanted a better headpiece to go with it than the one that came with it. Not that the one that comes with it is bad. I like it, but I wanted to be a little bit more distinct from Beetles, who's also rocking the skin. Anyway. But yeah, so now she has even more cosmetics. Oh, you're over here. Hi. I didn't see that one coming. Oh, I will say, though, the build that I'm running, pure accident. For example, I apparently have self-care and no botany. What am I running? Oh, I guess that's for unhooking, huh? But I love that you can tell exactly when this build was... Actually, no, this isn't buckle up. This is like... This build. Oh, wait, I have a med... I can't use my med kit. Oops. This is a build that you requested me to use, isn't it, Beetles? Didn't know they were actually called trinkets. You saw someone else call them and you thought it was funny. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they all are called trinkets. I got a lag while that was happening. Drunk people are something else. Yeah, there's definitely a big spectrum of the ways that people are when they are drunk. Oh, actually, this is important information for, because I do know I have some of y'all youngins in chat. First of all, alcohol is a depressant. Second of all, generally, if you're feeling bad already, don't drink, because drinking doesn't make you feel better or worse for the most part. It will amplify the emotions you are already experiencing when you start drinking. So if you're feeling like a pissed off, annoyed goblin and you decide to slam some Jack Daniels, you're probably gonna have a bad time. You're just gonna be even more goblin, more pissed off. And you don't want that. People don't want to be around that, you know? Anyway. Here. Oh, fun fact for those who, I have a very niche bug for you guys that happened when they originally changed for the people. Or actually, I forgot what they changed. Anyway, there was a period in time where you could not use a mouse wheel for the people. I don't know why. It was a bugged interaction. Also, Larry's giving me massive lag anytime he teleports, so that sucks. My massive lag, I just mean it's lag. I have an idea. I just realized I can make this build work with for the peepo. I have a plan. I wish I had bite the bullet. My plan would be better. Oh, and Clutch, sorry, you're probably not here because I see you said BRB, but see when you be. Yo, can Larry teleport to you if you have a void crystal down? Then you in question. We are cooked and not in the good way. Anyway. You know what, guys? First of all, I don't know when I'm going to start tomorrow. Probably at my usual time. There's a small chance I might start early, if I can. But I'm planning on going to the mall tomorrow. Damn, just realized I don't get to find out if you can do the thing. Like, yeah, I kind of imagine that he can, but I also kind of want to find out. Oh, wait, I thought you were in it. Oops. Sorry, gamer, you ran the other way. But you know what? If you go down, I'll try to save you. Also, just so you guys know, Drew's gen, I think, was that one pocket gen. Not Shack pocket gen, but other pocket gen. Oops. Well, my entire plan is kind of useless now. Oops. Honestly, that's fine. Whew. Anyway. How was your day? Have you had a good Sunday? Sunday fun day? Oh. God, earlier I was, I think I yelled out, oh my god, why are there 12 of you here? Because last I checked, there were 12 of you hanging out in chat. Okay, 8. That's more reasonable for me having, like, no energy. And no attention span. Worse attention span than usual, which is impressive. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. After this match, I'm probably only gonna do 1 to 2 more games. If that. So probably 1. But hey, maybe I'll do more. Imagine. Hurry, heal me quick, heal me quick, heal me quick! Thank you. Ooh, too far for me to help on looking. Also, question, did we do the 2 pocket gens first? Because if so, I have some questions for several of you. Not really, but... Actually, and by questions, I mean I'm gonna give advice. So, fun fact. On this map, along with any other maps, I have like, okay, good, we didn't do the 2 pocket gens. Hell yeah, you guys are gamers. Love y'all. Preemptively charging. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Just go do a gen. Or something. Oh, wait. I see. Grim Embrace. Well. I now understand why you're not doing a gen or something. Okay. Guys, I might be cooked. I might be cooked. I might be cooked. I might be super, super cooked right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm, like, cooked beyond belief. Cooked beyond belief. Hello. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. I just realized why we didn't have the other pocket gen. I called it before. I don't know if, yeah, I guess I had to go do it. Back when I was, like, getting chased or something. I mentioned that other pocket gen had, like, 90% progress. At that point, it's, like, worth finishing. Let's see. Oh my god, it's regressed to 0. Okay, well, it sucks to be us. Ugh. I'm ready to go to bed. I know I'm not very energetic tonight. And instinctively, I want to apologize. But I've apologized enough, so I won't. I'm gonna open a chest. If it's a toolbox, that's big. If it's not a toolbox, sucks. If it's a flashlight, maybe I can do something with it. Okay, well, medkit. I think get back on the stone. Me, don't do pocket gens. Also me, it does pocket gen. Okay. I love the 7%. Oh, hi, Drew. Get you healed up. Honestly, he should put one right there. Oh no, Drew. Let me try to find you, maybe. Maybe I can pour the peepo. Stop crawling, stop crawling, stop crawling. Uh-oh, well. Haha, it almost worked. I didn't even mean to hop in there, but it almost worked. Good luck. Big stretch. Big stretch. Oof. Oh, how are we all in like one gen left? Good job, team. Honestly, doing better than I was expecting. Why can't I see anyone? Am I? Oh wait, I'm literally blind. Wait, what add-on is this? Is this if you have the ick, you're blind? Because I genuinely didn't even notice before. Such recovery team, like really good recovery. Oh my gosh. I'm impressed. Okay. Loved that lag for me, but you know, it is what it is. You don't want to be here, friend. Friend. Good job, team. Oh my gosh. Wait, why did I think the window was here? I literally knew it wasn't. Okay, well, hey, it's not Noed. Yay! Amazing job, team. Amazing job. Also, we are cooked this match. Not true. We cooked this match. Oh, yeah. Oh, big yawn. Wiggle, wiggle time. Oh, I'm actually close to a gate, but not the gate that's open. Okay, now I can see you guys. Small problem. I don't know where the gate is. Can one of you point in the direction of the open gate? Because I have no idea where it is. Wait, how is it behind me? I don't believe it's behind me. I'm sorry. Where is it actually? You're the... Never mind. Just leave, I guess. Guys, don't give more kills. Just leave. Oh, good job. crap. Okay, well. Okay. Okay. I'll... Other side where the two were. See, the problem was, Clutch, when the actual gates powered, I saw that one and had no idea where the other one was. And then I saw one person here, one person there, and then when I asked where gate was, I saw the point go in that direction, so now I've got no idea. I'm assuming it's over there, but I don't know. We're not getting anyone out. And by anyone, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Let me, guys, just don't die, Beetles, please. Because I'm self-caring. Not botany self-caring, true self-caring. Actually, for the peepo, Wiggle might get us out of here. Unlikely. I'm gonna work on the gate nearby. Actually, we don't have time. We have 30 seconds, don't we? Actually, that's a minute. No, we have a minute, because it's slow. Haha, never mind. We don't have a minute, because I got. Beetles! Uh-oh. Well, now... Oh, here's the gate. Never mind. Haha. Hello, sir. And I said don't die yet because I'm self-caring. GG's. Guys, I one more match and then I'm calling it. That if it nothing else, that match showed me I am not feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Excuse me. Additionally, guys, while we're queuing up, I need to use the restroom real quick. Wait, actually, let me change my build so I'm not running some random ass build. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, while we're queuing up, I will be right back. I just need to take care of something really fast. To just wait until this match is over, but I just be honest, I gotta pee, so I'll be right back. Or should I say, pee right back? I'm sorry. Told you I'd be right back. Hey, Skadoola. How you been? All you asked is you get a thank you for running Drama Turkey and getting a Commodus with double charges. Thank you, Beatles Want Kenobi. You are our only hope that match, and that toolbox saved the game. Sweater is amazing. I love black and white clothing. Thank you, Skatula. I will say, I hate to rain on your parade. It's technically navy and white. this camera, it tends to wash me. I think it's just because I'm such a pale individual that it washes me out even worse than I am, which means dark colors look especially dark. It's a very, very dark navy. It's actually a Tommy Hilfiger, which is, you can almost get the white on this. Let's see. Actually, guys, I may even post a picture in Discord today. I was styling today, which might sound silly, but you have to understand, I'm a little gremlin. Like, you guys get to see me like dress up in like a nice top for stream. Usually I'm like a graphic tee or a hoodie sort of girl with like jeans 100% of the time and Converse that I got like a decade ago. That's me. I still have clothing that I wear that I bought in middle school because when I was 12 I hit 5'4" and stopped growing. That's not a joke. I have clothing from Limited 2/Justice, which if there are any girlies in chat, you know what I mean. But yeah, I got these cool. Actually, I'm gonna full screen. I don't care that you guys don't care about fashion. I felt cool. Like cargo pants style pants, also from Tommy Hilfiger. And my Doc Martens that I just recently got. Actually, they were an early Christmas present from my wonderful, amazing mother. Along with 2 new pairs of Converse, because like I'm not exaggerating when I say that my Converse were falling apart. Hey cat. Okay, Borderlands 2, actually, so, assuming you're talking to me, Truve, I've never actually, that's another game series that I've never played, despite possibly owning, and I've also managed to stay 100% spoiler-free on. I know absolutely nothing about the Borderlands series, and I'm so excited about that because, like I said, it means I get to play it blind one day. Jeepers Creepers, Batman. That, made my Kokoro go doki doki, and not in the fun way. Ugh. God, Chucky's curving is. I'm sorry, I can't wait for them to change Chucky. His curving is still one of the few things in this game that makes me go, how is that not a bug? To me, that curve has the same energy as the Oni 180 flicks, but at least Oni 180 flicks are, like, technically unintended. Oh, wait, also, Beatles, I guess how he said styling. Sure, I just, like, I'm at the Royal Academy on stream. That's what I'm saying, Beatles. I intentionally, like, make myself look nice on stream. Actually, I have a interesting history with, like, stuff. Anyway. Oh, wait, you got another BNP? Nice. Oh, there's a fun way. Come on, Cat. I know that you're as much of a degenerate as I am. You know what I mean. I don't want them to change Chucky. He's really fun. Yeah, but at the same time, I'd say Chucky right now is the #1, like, consistently feels bad chase power killer, if that makes sense. Like, I'd say it used to be Nurse. Nurse used to be the #1 feels bad chase killer. You know what I mean? Now it's Chucky, IMO. It just, he feels the most consistently, not unfair to go against, but unfair to go against. Oh my gosh, especially with the wall hack add-on where you can literally mine, like, you can make Shaq unmine gameable. Like, that's just kind of absurd to me. But at the same time, I hope that they don't kill him. I hope that they nerf him but don't kill him. Not an angle. I'm gonna find another gen to work on. Ooh, here's a gen. Ooh, BMP. I found your BMP, Beatles. Or at least where you used it. True, but its behavior will probably nerf him to hell. See, I think that Chucky actually has a pretty decent chance of not getting nerfed to hell, specifically because he's a licensed killer. Oh yeah, he saw me, right? I'm sorry, Drew. I should have followed you. I thought he was going to slug you and come back for the pickup on beetles. Where am I going? Okay, see, like, that's one of the few times where you actually have enough of an angle to get past him. Oh, wait, that's Westy. Oh my gosh, I thought that was Drew. Oh my god, he went to the void. He went to the void. Oh, he's facing the other way. I should probably go somewhere I can use my exhaustion perk, you know. Guys, remember when we said we were getting cooked last match? Yeah, no, that's this match for show. Hundo P cookage. Gosh, Chucky is so hard to spot through corn as well. I love that now survivors can also suffer corn blindness. That's not a joke. Wait, he's on beetles. He's coming back here, isn't he? I heard him. I can't get you. I'm so sorry. See, that's what I mean. Why is that an angle? Sorry. Hey, Hardy Hara. I'm sorry. This is actually LG. Yeah, I started later because I was at my cousin's, birthday, and, yeah, this is just a real short stream because I am very tired. Oh, yeah, thanks, Westy. Yeah, that. Okay, so I can make sure I make good points. I mean, seriously, like, of all the, like, I think the only time they've ever nerfed a, like, oops, rest in peace, Drew, it looks like the game is ogre. It's all ogre now. Watashi tachi, watashi tachi wa mo shinderu. We are already dead. Okay, guys, what's happening? I'm gonna just flee into the night. Wait, day is done, gone the sun, from the lake, from the hill, from the sky. All is well, safely rest. God is nigh, mariners we, brave and free, as the sun sets beyond sail and sea. Shipmates true, loyal crew, we need you. Or wait, we need you, we leave you. What am I saying? Wait, what's up, Skatula? Wait, who looked the commie? Wait, what does that mean? Are you commenting on my, my Hoochie Fine blood favor? You know, I gotta be honest, I suck at finding bones on farm, and that's mainly because I can never see the ones that are actually in the grass. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no bleeding. I'm crying because my gen's retreating. That didn't work. I don't care. But why? Hold on. I'm confused. Why do I sing taps and get called the communist? How are those two things connected? Taps is like the most one of the more American military things you can be, which I think, like, from an objective non-value standpoint, is one of the, like, most non-communist things that you could do. Hello there, Fabled Wolf. How you doing? Oh, I have absolutely McFucking lost it today. It's one of those. Oh wait, we had a gen that had a bunch of progress. Rest in peace to it. This is me giving up on the game and going for a flashy save, just so you know. I'm not gonna get it, but I'm gonna try it. Wrong position. Come chase me, Mr. Killer. I'm ready to go next. And by next, I mean bed. He's not chasing me. How sad. And this is sad. Sad like kicking a puppy. Sad, Larry. Something something, Inglorious Bastard starting to count with your thumb something something. You're good, I'm on DBD. That's... I'm happy that you're having some good matches then. Excuse me. Big yawn. You know what? Also, I just realized, Drew, you're right. Actually, no, I'm right. I'm gonna go get blood points in the void. That's the game now. Guys, the game is no longer a win. The game is simply, I'm gonna get blood points. Should you choose to play this game. I've played Borderlands 2 and 3, definitely worth playing. Oh, I didn't take it, oops. Oopsie poopsies, I forgot to take the thingy-mabob. Why can you fully see when you're on the ground in here? Interesting, I didn't know that. Oh, well, Fable Wolf, I'm gonna be honest, this is actually LG, because, I started late today because I was at my cousin's birthday, and I also got, like, an hour and a half of sleep, which, for those who don't know, is only 1 REM cycle, which is not healthy. So, this was a little bit of a chaos, silly little guy stream. Tomorrow's gonna be more normal. But yeah. My god, Beatles, the last time I heard Red Army songs was when I was actually, this isn't gonna help my story about, singing taps. The last time I got to hear a bunch of Red Army songs was not when I was at my small liberal arts college. No. It was with my communist roommate. No, it was, when I was in Boy Scouts. For those who don't know, I was a Sea Scout, which is a co-ed subdivision of Boy Scouts, offshoot of Venture Scouting. It's why I know taps. I both attended and then the next year worked NYLT, which is National Youth Leadership Training. It's a requirement for the Eagle Award, which I didn't get, but I still did that. Like, I'd say at least 5 of the guys who, like, worked that and were, like, our head counselors for that were, like, very communist leaning in the sense that they love listening to the Red Army. Oh my gosh, that was the first place I actually... If you guys have never heard the history of the USSR to the tune of Tetris, you should. It's fun. Actually, so I don't get busy, I'm gonna put it in chat for if you haven't heard it. I don't know how accurate it is, but, you know. The history of the USSR to the tune of Tetris. Okay, fine. Complete history of the Soviet Union arranged to the melody of Tetris. That's a pretty close, thing. Do I know what would be cool? What would be cool, Fabled? Oh yeah, no, Beatles. Like I said, I got to hear them at, while I was at the camp. I think most of my time as a counselor there was listening to Red Army songs, watching Monty Python skits, playing board games, and, trying to corral the children who didn't want to be there. Oh my god, actually. Well, first of all, GG's. Thank you guys for the matches and for hanging out during this, bit of a different stream. Bit of a different energy. But I what am I trying to say? Oh right, I remember. So the way it worked was each of us, like, on the ground counselors, got a group of 4 to 7 boys, depending on, like, size. I think I had 5 or 6 in my group. Every single one of them did not want to be there, except for one kid who really wanted to be there. And when I say kid, by the way, I'm talking, like, I was 17 to 18 at the time, and they were all in the, I'd say, 15-ish range, like 14 to 16, but I think they averaged on 15. One of them really wanted to be there, and none of the others did. So we actually, it was that sort of thing. I don't know why I got such a shit group. And when I say shit group, I don't mean the boys themselves were, like, shitty people, but it was again, this was for your Eagle Award. You were supposed to want to be there. You were supposed to be learning. Yes, it was a bunch of cheesy stuff like, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, haha. But, like, seriously, then don't be here. You're ruining the experience for others. But we actually wound up moving that kid to a different group because I literally, the second or third day I talked to him, I was like, do you want me to talk to the people in charge and get you moved to another group? I love working with you, kid, but you are not getting anything out of this experience, because we had to do group stuff. So he wound up getting moved to a group that actually wanted to participate, which was the best thing that could have happened for him. This was like a week-long thing. Anyway. Oh, we wanted to more you. If I decide to do customs with friends or their audience members, but the audience picks players first. Yeah, that would be definitely an idea. Actually, Fabled, normally I have redeems available for viewer request builds, and they're I think I have them set at 5,000 channel points right now. I just have them turned off right now because the event's been kind of wishy-washy, and unless I'm having a really good streak of games, right now getting, like, funky builds is more of a, okay, another thing to deal with sort of thing, you know? So if I'm in a good mood, I keep them on. If I'm playing normal matches, I keep them on. But hell, I even have a play a killer I've never played before build. Actually, guys, I've mentioned this before, just so you guys know that I'm not, like, joshing around. Gotta go. Oh, well, Drew, thank you so much for the matches. I will see you next time, and we'll definitely get some more some more matches in. And yes, Wesky Beatles, thank you guys for the matches as well. Really quick, I want to show you guys what I mean when I say I haven't played most killers. I'm gonna show you. Trapper, used to main. Wraith, I have never played. Billy, I played once on Midwich over 3 years ago, and then once in 2v8 by accident. Nurse, I played once 3 years ago, and then a couple times recently because somebody did a redeem for it. Huntress, I kind of have mained. Myers, I've never played. Hag, I've never... Actually, no, Kyle made me play her once, a year ago, or not even a year ago, a couple months ago. Doctor, I've never played. Clown, I've never played. Pig, I've kind of made. Freddy, I've never played. Bubba, I used to play a decent bit. Spirit, I used to play a decent bit. Legion, I've never played. Plague, I've never played. Ghostface, I've never played. Pyramid Head, I've never played. Slinger, never. Oni, never. Demo, never. Blight, Beatles redeemed once. Twins, never. Trickster, never. Nemi, never. Dredge, never. Onryo used to play a lot. Never. Wesky redeemed once, and then I didn't daily for him. Never played. Actually, no, Dave redeemed this once, and I screamed and went, Dave, how do I teleport? Never played, and actually played and really enjoyed, and we'll probably play him some more at some point. Anyway, just so you guys, those who haven't seen me go on that little list, that's what you're dealing with. How does that make you feel? But on that note, I'm gonna go to bed. Give off vibes and look like Melissa Rauch, aka Bernadette from Big Bang Theory. Wait, which one is that again? Either way, I will take that as a compliment because all of the gals on that show are cool. Oh, her. Oh, well, thank you. I I don't know what to say. I'm bad taking compliments on, like, a day when I have the ability to speak, but on a day where I don't have the ability to speak, I just, you know, they, like, blushy ooh woo face. Like, that's kind of just what my brain turns to, and I just wind up going. But yeah. On that note, good night, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna go to bed. You guys get some sleep too. It's very important. Some of you have school tomorrow, some of you have work tomorrow, some of you are gonna try to leave your house and touch grass tomorrow, which I'm gonna try to do that too, actually. I'm gonna try to find a Halloween costume tomorrow, because I'm a procrastinator. Yes, I dabbed. Good night. And yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping in. Those who chatted, those who played, those who lurked, I appreciate it all the same, and words can't state it. Good night, live long and prosper. Speaking of Big Bang 30. Big Bang 30. I don't even know what kind of joke that is, but yeah, live long and prosper. And yeah, those who don't know, speaking of being nerds, I love Star Trek original series. I was actually Spock for Halloween in I think 6th grade. I still have my Vulcan ears. Maybe I should be Spock for Halloween. Maybe that's what I'll do. If I can't come up with a costume, I'll be Spock again. I still have my black wig. That's the last part I was looking forward to my stream. Oh, well, thank you, Fabled. Happy to have you. I'm definitely gonna be live tomorrow. I'd say the latest I'll be on is 6. If I can, I'll try to get on earlier, because I do want to do some extra streaming this week for Halloween. But yeah, Star Trek Next Gen for you. I want to like Next Gen, and it's not that I dislike it, but the best way I can compare it is Law and Order. I love Law and Order SVU. Every other Law and Order that I've ever watched, the episodes just feel like they're an hour and a half despite being 40 minutes. I get the exact same experience when I watch Star Trek Next Generation. I enjoy the episodes, the stories are interesting, but it feels like an hour and a half passes when only 40 minutes pass, and I just don't have that kind of attention span. Literally, what happens is about 3/4 of the way through the episode, my eyes just start glazing over. SVU is awesome. It's I don't know if it's the pacing of the shows or what. I love SVU. I love OG Star Trek. I like Next Gen. I like Criminal Intent. What did I think of? Yeah, so that's what I mean. Criminal Intent. I like the episodes just fine, but they feel like they're an hour and a half. Like, there was one time my mother, father, and I were staying at a hotel, and we put on Criminal Intent, and we were watching it, and I was like, is this a new episode? I feel like we've been watching this for 2 hours, and it was only the first episode. I don't know if it's just some, like, damage with my mind or what, but I guess I want to like Star Trek Next Gen. I've watched a lot of episodes. The characters are fun. It's where Will Wheaton got his start. The man, God, I wish that Will Wheaton was still as like an iconic internet man these days that he was when I was like a lot younger, because then people would understand why the only rule I have in Discord is don't be a dick. If you guys don't know, that's Wheaton's law. Like, because he was one of the original like nerdy actors who had an internet presence, who was down with the youth, and Wheaton's law of the internet was just don't be a dick. And I think that's the rule that I try to live by. And I try to associate with people who also try to live by. But yeah. That's the yappin'. Good night. Yes, Olivia Benson's Fabu. And not to be a girly pop on main, but if you didn't know, actually, Taylor Swift named her cat Olivia after Olivia Benson. And I just think that's cool. So if you were neutral or negative towards Taylor Swift, just know that she likes Law and Order SVU. I mean, dead serious. I had no idea until like less than a year ago somebody mentioned that I don't know how to pronounce her name, but the actress actually replied to something that like Taylor Swift had posted on Instagram or something, and people went, oh, it's full circle, and people were like, what do you mean? And they're like, well, her cat Olivia is named after Olivia Benson. I don't know where I stand after stuff happened with her. Yeah, I'm like, I feel like Taylor Swift is like the epitome of nothing like people are talking for her rather than her talking for herself. Like, I feel like every time she either becomes super popular or super hated, it's of nothing that she's done. It's just like the stans versus the haters, just making some big unnecessary narrative. Like, on the one hand, yeah, I think a lot of people are tired of hearing about her, but on the other hand, she's not doing it. It's the people who are talking about her. And then I know there's probably some other stuff, but like, I don't know. I'm parasocial, but like I get more parasocial with fictional people than real people. And you know, maybe that's not healthy, but maybe it's also really healthy in other ways. On that note, good night for realsies. I think I've said this like 8 times, but that's me. Parasocial, as in like when you when you think that you're closer with somebody than you actually are. Like, you know how people who are on Stan Twitter are like, oh my god, she's like my best friend, I've never actually met her, but like she understands me on a deep emotional level. That's parasocial. It's like, dude, get a friend, please. Like, okay, I explained this before. Yup. One-sided toxic relationship. That's a good way of putting it. Okay, on that note, good night for real. Oh, yap, yap, yap.